Hey everyone, welcome to the reading for today. We're going to see what you guys need to know right now, what's important. It's a general reading, okay? It could be past, present, future. You will know best how it resonates for you on your timeline, all right? Now let's see what the message is from Spirit today for everyone. If I could get the card. If I could get the last card. That is not. Oh, God, finally. Okay, jeez. What's going on, Spirit? What does everyone need to know today? What's happening? The Six of Pentacles, the Ace of Swords in reverse. And we have the Three of Swords, Eve, and the Page of Swords. Okay, so this is a new deck that I just got. And this deck has Eve and Adam in it, and then the snake, which stands for temptation. So Eve, I didn't read the manual. I don't know what Eve means, but I'm just gonna, we're just gonna feel the energy, okay? Page of Swords. And then we have the Five of Wands at the bottom. I find it so interesting that the wands in this deck are flowers. So the wands are the stem of the flower. Okay. So something about a conflict, an argument, a disagreement. Somebody is giving and receiving, equal give and take. Somebody has been lying about something here. There's heartbreak and pain. I mean, I'm going to take Eve out because honestly, I don't know what this card is supposed to symbolize. So we're just going to take it out for now. Let's see. What's the Six of Pentacles? And I think 4 is enough anyways. So. The Magician. And the Three of Wands. This has to do with the future. Somebody planning something. Manifesting their own future. That something is reciprocal. That something is equal give and take. I mean, this kind of feels like you know what you want out of life. You know how you envision your future, okay? And one integral part of that is equal give and take, or that something is fair and balanced. Like you get what you put in, you get back what you put in, and yeah, it's just equal in some sort of way. That you're not over giving, okay? Or you feel like something isn't fair with how much effort you're putting into something. What's the Ace of Swords reverse? The King of Pentacles. And the Wheel of Fortune in reverse. Okay, so it looks like a King of Pentacles is getting some sort of bad karma here for lying or for not being honest about something. They're at the bottom of the wheel. Bad luck, bad karma. Okay, what's the Three of Swords? So the Three of Swords is all about heartbreak and pain, betrayal. But you're not in a nightmare, or you're not stuck in your head, you're not trapped in your head about about a missed opportunity. Or that somebody can't take action? Okay. What's the Page of Swords? The Hermit, going within, reflecting on something. Is somebody lying? Ace of Swords in reverse. Or the Page of Swords is somebody that heard something, saw something, gathered some sort of information, learned something, and there's a hermit here that's reflecting on that, or they're thinking about something that they heard, something that they witnessed, information that they received about a lie, and somebody trying to avoid some sort of a catastrophe here. Okay, tell me more about this equal give and take here. The truth, clarity and truth about paradise, happiness, playfulness, enjoying each other. The truth about paradise, or somebody paying for something, or some sort of equal give and take. What does that mean? A relationship, in a relationship. Okay, so for some reason, the way that you envision your future, or the way that you would imagine a relationship to be, or what you perceive to be happiness, or each other, enjoying each other, something about equal give and take. Okay, so you want a relationship where things feel reciprocal, or things feel equal. Okay, focus on yourself in reverse. Yeah, maybe somebody in the past was more of like the selfish type who you were dealing with. Okay, they could have been more selfish, and they expected you to be more selfless. Okay, so what's this Ace of Swords reverse? Somebody lying. A King of Pentacles lying about something. About a strategy moving forward, or some sort of long-term plans. The Seven of Swords. Being sneaky about long-term plans. Okay, why do I feel like this has something to do with karma? Because of the Six of Pentacles and the Wheel of Fortune reverse. Someone's karma. Now, for some reason, what I'm getting here is that someone's karma, this could have been someone that lied to you a lot, okay? Or, I mean, the Seven of Swords, Nine of Pentacles, that's even giving me like a future faker, okay? Somebody that pretends to play the long game, in the sense that they're like, not right now, but in the future, maybe in a year, maybe in 2 years. And they're always like dragging out the plans. They're always thinking so far in the future, because they're lying to you, or they're just trying to buy time, because this is like someone that's not ready to settle down, okay? But they tell you that they are, because they're trying to buy time, because they're trying to like hold on to you until they feel like they're ready for something. That's what this feels like, okay? Yeah, something about future planning, all right? Manifesting your future. But the thing is that in this relationship, you were manifesting a certain future, and this person was just lying to you and playing along. Like they weren't actually intending on manifesting this with you, okay? And that's why you deserve something equal, where you think about the future and you plan your future, and you're in a relationship with someone who wants the same things as you, and is not just pretending that that's what they want, or they're lying to you and they're wasting your time. Confirmation. So why do I feel like someone's karma here is that they wasted a lot of their time? I don't know. That's what I feel though. Okay. Twin flames. Yeah. Duality. Complement each other. Something has to get balanced out here. Okay. Because somebody didn't ever have an epiphany. Somebody didn't ever change. Or something was never going to change, right? Okay, something with this person that was never going to change. The fact that I feel like it has to do with commitment, okay? Or wasting your time, or promising you things in the relationship that they were never going to deliver, right? So why is bad karma here for this person? For yeah, this energy of the Knight of Cups, of wanting to come towards you, wanting to give to you, wanting to be romantic gestures, okay? Coming in like pretending to want to have all this stuff with you, okay? But again, Seven of Swords, Ace of Swords in reverse, that's a liar. That's somebody that's lying and they're faking it, okay? They're like, yes, of course, I'm going to, we're going to do this and we're going to have that. And then I'm going to do this for you. And then we're going to be this way. And bullshit, okay? The Six of Pentacles. Faking that something is reciprocal. Pretending that something is the same, that they are willing to put something into you the same way that you're putting it to them, okay? It's basically like, this is all about the future, I feel, and long-term plans. So this is like, you say, oh, I want to live together. And this person says, I want the same thing. I want to do it too. But they don't. Not really. They're just telling you that they want it because they're trying to string you along. Okay? Or this is someone that'll tell you, yeah, I want marriage. Not really. Not really. They're just stringing you along. They're just literally wasting your time. And they're never going to change either. And that's why they're getting karma. Okay? For that. For the fact that they pretended to want the same thing as you or want to give to you, but it was just wasting your time. What is all this? Engagement ring. Yeah, what I say. Something about commitment. Choices in commitment. All right, tell me more about this person getting bad karma. Yeah, because this was not, there was no healing here. The Three of Pentacles. Yeah, always like working together, saying something is you're doing something together, or you're planning something together, or, compromise. This can even be like something about compromise, but there's actually no healing here. This relationship with this person was not healing at all. Because they don't give. They don't know how to give. They only know how to take, okay? But also, they're not a healed person. Like, they don't have the temperance energy about them. Yeah, but they want to come in like the Knight of Cups. Look at this shit. The devil. Exactly. Exactly. The devil and the Ace of Cups. That's not love. That's the devil pretending that something is love. Okay, this is toxic love. Or this is somebody that says that they love you just to be able to hold on to you, just to have you as a possession, to possess you in a way, okay? Bind themselves to you, control something here. This is somebody that wants to appear like they want to give you the world. They love you, right? But the devil... Yeah, toxic. Something here is toxic. So tell me about that. Being charmed and used. Yeah, this person charmed you and they used you. Okay, that's what all this was about. And you're just meant to transcend this obstacle. Or they want to hold they want to hold on to you so that they can have a new phase in their life, but they're literally just holding on to you like a snake wrapped around you. They just want to charm you and use you. And the charming part of it is the pretending that something is love, or coming in saying, I want to have all of this with you. I love you, okay? I want to have a future with you. Yeah, but in reality, they're just chaining themselves to you. Chaining themselves to your future, what you envision for yourself. So this is someone that doesn't even really want these things themselves, but because you talk about it, or because they know that that's what you want, they're just mirroring it back to you. They're just telling you what you want to hear, basically, so that they can stay attached to you. But that's not what they actually want. They're just, yeah, all right. So what's the Three of Swords? The Ten of Pentacles and the Seven of Pentacles. Okay, so this has to do with a long-term investment, generational wealth, putting a lot of time, energy, and effort into something here with a lot of money. Why is heartbreak here with that? Because of the privileged lady. Okay, so this person could have wanted you for your money or wanted you for some sort of generational wealth or something that they could like, they felt like they could siphon off of you in a way. Somebody never took action towards something. What's that? With a letter, a message. A letter or a message? Jeez. The Moon, Judgment, the Four of Wands. Okay, something about the future. And the Ten of Cups in reverse. Yeah, it's like this person could have been hiding that they cannot have like a family with you, or that they don't want, that they don't actually want that with you, or something about a broken family. What's that about? A coffin, something being completely over. And somebody receiving something for a death? Somebody receiving something for a death? An inheritance, okay. But why is this person under judgment for that? Because of Lovers, because of a relationship. With a King of Cups in the past, the illusion. An illusion in the past. A secret in the past, an illusion, a King of Cups. I feel like, wait a minute, I feel like I'm missing something here in the middle. The Knight of Pentacles, the World, something about long-term plans. Planning something long-term. But this again is giving me the same energy of the person that's how they lie. Like they lie about the future, or they lie about plans. Okay, that's how they could have kept you sitting around for a long time, because they pretend they have this long-term strategy behind something. Okay, I'm just not sure why that is important, because something about how they want to come across like they didn't betray someone. Okay, again, there's something here about future faking, or somebody wanting to appear a certain way, like they're, you know, like they're giving an offer, like they're like loving, generous, compassionate, giving, like they envision something, like they have these future plans, but it's like to avoid betrayal, to avoid something here. What did this person do? What are they saying here? Something about being judged. Imprisonment. A false person. Stuck. Okay, wait a minute. This gives me someone that is like stuck in one way of being, which is being judged by others. What did this person say? Looking at your photos, missing you, nostalgia, make new memories. Something about paperwork, something about a document. Photographs. A mask, somebody pretending something here about seduction, third-party interference. Something about a long time with something. What am I missing here? Betrayal. Okay, so there's something here about the way this person operates, all right? When they are the betrayer, I feel, when they're the one that stabbed someone in the back, it's like they take the easy way out of something. Ace of Pentacles. The Wheel of Fortune, and that's why they're getting karma. Because this is someone, they don't take any kind of accountability, okay? They don't want anything to reflect negatively on them, no matter what they do. They'll try to talk their way out of it so it doesn't reflect negatively on them. But they're a future faker, okay? There's something here about faking future plans, and that's something that they do a lot, okay? The Nine of Pentacles, Six of Cups in reverse. So bad memories of the past here when it comes to someone's abundance, someone's money, career. I don't know. I keep getting someone that is like trying to talk themselves out of something that they did, okay? And they're trying to like, fish. Yeah, something about a trap. Letters and the stars. Yeah, wishful thinking, or like telling somebody their dreams, telling somebody what they want to hear, lying. It's about lying and creating a fake reality or a fake future of hope or something like that. Yeah, it's like lying about the future. I keep getting that. Okay. Or just like trying to create a narrative about the future it's about the way they package things. Again, it's somebody that likes to package things in a certain way so that it doesn't sound like betrayal, or it doesn't sound like they're just lying to you or faking something, or something about how they talk about the future. And they're very comfortable with lying about it too, like lying about what's going to happen in the future, right? I don't know why that's so important, but okay. Page of Swords. This has to do with someone lying. Yeah. Okay, so somebody has communicated something that was a straight up lie. What's that about? Stabbed in the back. Yeah, the fact that they stabbed someone in the back. Okay, this person stabbed you in the back. And it has to do with something that they said or communicated to someone about a sense of stability, security, permanence, or saying something about money. To avoid something bad from backfiring on them. Yeah, it's like instead of, admitting to people that they are the one that betrayed you, they are the one that deceived you and hurt you in a way, they're going to say, oh no, this is like someone who lies about a breakup. You know what I mean? They lie about why you broke up. Okay? Because they don't want to look bad in front of other people. So they won't tell the truth about, the deception. And you know what? Fine. If they don't want to tell the truth about that, okay, right? They don't want to have to admit to other people that they betrayed you. But what this person does is they lie. They create a complete different lie to cover it up. Instead of just saying, oh, it didn't work out. They're saying something about money here, stability, security. They're saying they're lying. They're straight up lying to make something look like it wasn't their fault. And that's the thing. That's the issue, is that they're trying to make it look like it wasn't their fault when it was. Okay, this person is a deceptive liar. That's what I'm getting. And they're a faker. Faking the future in some sort of way. Lying about the future. Five of Cups, Seven of Wands, the Four of Wands, and the Tower. Yeah, something about a home, a property. Being defensive. They're putting up a defense. Five of Cups, a sob story, pretending to be sad about something. Who is that? What are they lying about? About a choice that a soulmate made, or a choice with a contract, or why, or something about a contract and it being a good choice. Something about an agreement and a contract. Huh? Has to do with somebody not getting a great fortune. A main female. And something not being over. What? Something not being over completely. Coffin in reverse. A woman. Okay, so a woman and something about loyalty. Being loyal to a woman here. Being loyal to a woman's choices. So it's like they're trying to frame something in a way where you made a choice and they're respecting your choice because it's a healthy choice, and that you both agreed to this, that this would be the best thing. See, that's what I'm saying. Person lying about like a breakup, okay? It's like you could have dumped someone because it wasn't reciprocal, and they're a faker and they're a liar. And then they're coming in here talking about you agreed to separate. Okay, because you both acknowledge it's the best choice for everyone. It's giving me something like that. Why is this person lying like that? Yeah, well, because they don't want to stand there and have to explain why you dumped them. I don't know, okay? They said something about money. They said something about money, a lot of money, an inheritance, because they felt like their back was against the wall. They felt like they were being trapped in some sort of way, or they didn't know what to say. They didn't know what to say, right? Because they didn't know how to say that it was their fault. They were the one, they were the reason why. So they felt trapped. So what they resort to saying is something about money, a lot of money, and inheritance. You gotta be kidding me. You gotta be kidding me on this one. You gotta be kidding me. What is this? The Eight of Pentacles. Working on something with love. Working on love? What? Marriage. Something about the Eight of Swords. Leaving behind a trap. Five of Wands. A competition, a fight. What the hell did they say? What did this self-absorbed narcissist in a one-sided relationship here, what did this narcissist say about getting together with someone, meeting someone, getting together with someone? This person is a freaking snake, okay? Yeah, they are. Oh, yeah, they are. This is, you want to know what I'm getting here? Working on it. A date. It's giving me someone, like, let's say you broke up with someone, okay? And you left the house and you moved away. This is like someone telling people that you left not because of the breakup, but because of like work, like you had to move for work or for your job, or you had to leave because of some sort of family money that you have to go and take care of. Like, they're blaming, it's like they're saying it's everything besides the fact that they're a douche, okay? Like, I'm sorry to put it that way, but oh yes, they collective had to leave, but it was because of work and it was because of this, because of money. You know, that's why they left. But yeah, we're still on good terms. What are you talking about? What a liar. I feel like that's what this person is doing. Okay. Yeah, they don't want to have to say, well, actually, I betrayed collective. And actually, I treated them like shit. And actually, they left me because of me. Okay. They didn't want to have to say that, apparently. All right, then. Okay, man. So like even this with dog loyalty, it's giving me like someone saying they're gonna come later at a later date, like long distance or something like that. Like what are you talking about? What is this person talking about? I don't know. They're lying though. Okay, Ace of Swords reverse. What's this lying? Lying about why you left. Lying about why you left. Eight of Cups. They lied about why you left. Five of Swords. Manipulation. Saying whatever they need to say to make themselves look like they didn't do something or they didn't have a part in something or they're not the reason for it. What the hell? Devil. Yeah, that's how fucking toxic they are, okay? This person is so toxic. They are so toxic. They are such a manipulative liar, okay? They want to control the narrative. They want to have power over, you know, what people think of them or how people see them. Like, wow. The Eight of Pentacles, something about work. They said you left for work. What? They said you left for work? Oh yeah, collective moved really far away because they got a new job somewhere else. What are you talking about? Judgment. That's why they're under judgment. That's why they're getting bad karma. Okay? Because they have no accountability. Temperance. Yeah, they betrayed you. This person betrayed you. Like they stabbed you in the back so bad. And then here they come trying to be nice and trying to come off like they're not the one that did it. Like, are you kidding me? Trying to save, this is someone that's trying to save their face in front of everyone, okay? They're lying about the breakup. Because they don't want to look bad. Yeah. That's the same reason why they faked a future with you the whole time, okay? Or pretended something about your relationship or where it's going or it's the same thing. It's literally the same thing. The way that they're lying about the breakup is how they lied to you about having a future. Same thing. Okay? Something about holding on to the relationship. Four of Pentacles. Getting blocked. Oh my God. Straight up manipulation. Five of Swords. Straight up manipulation, okay? This person is saying anything, doing anything, manipulating anything and anyone. Gaslighting. Holding on to the relationship. This is like someone saying like, oh no, it's not really actually over, but they just left because of work. But one day they'll come back, or what is this? No, it's a breakup. It's a real breakup, okay? You actually broke up with them, like completely. And look, honestly, they're not saying this stuff because they think that they're getting you back. They know they're not getting you back. They're saying this so that they don't look like the boo man. So that they don't look like the bad guy, okay? Seduction, yeah. What's that about? Okay, holding on to everything. Yeah, they want everything. Wedding rings. Yeah, this is someone that they want their cake and they want to eat it too. They want the best of both worlds. They want to hold on to everything. This is someone who thinks they can have everything at once. Okay. A soulmate connection. Healing from heartbreak, freedom from a toxic relationship. Yeah, that's what you did, okay? That's you. You freed yourself from a toxic relationship here with this person. Because of the way that they lie, the way that they gaslight, the way that they pretend about what you're going to have, okay, or what they can give to you. And then at the same time, they're deceiving you, betraying you, lying to you, backstabbing you. Like, All right, tell me more. I just want to get for the closing words here. This person's karma, because it is here with the Wheel of Fortune reverse. So they're getting bad karma for something. What's that about? The fact that they, oh my God, it's something that they told their friends or something that they told their peers or people around them, okay? It's what they're telling other people. They're switching the narrative around. They're saying it has something to do with work or money. Okay, so that's why they're getting bad karma, or the Ten of Cups and the Emperor. No, that's beautiful energy, okay? The High Priestess and the King of Wands at the bottom. This is beautiful. This is family, happiness, ultimate bliss, anything you could have ever wanted. So that's their, let me guess, hold on. That's their karma, is that they're going to see you have this after they've been dangling this in front of you like a carrot this entire time with no intention of ever giving it to you. So you get the thing, okay? You get everything that was a fake promise to them. And why do I feel like this person is, let's see. The Ten of Pentacles. Yeah, you get family. You get generational wealth. No, I feel like this is what they said about you. Something about money. Okay. So their karma is that they're going to get rejected, right? The Knight of Swords, the Hanged Man, and the Four of Wands. They wasted your time, right? The Hanged Man. Their karma is they wasted your fucking time. That's why their time is wasted. Okay? So their time is going to get wasted the same way they wasted yours. All right? And everything that they promised you that was just a fake promise, it didn't mean anything. It was just a dangling carrot. You're going to get that, and they're going to watch you get it. And that's their karma. All right. Yeah. So I'm going to leave it at that, guys. Okay, I hope this helps. Thanks for watching. Until next time. Bye.